Hello, this is Captain Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Today is another big day. It's the first update of the year for Creativerse. It's the R51, the Pebble update. They call it the Pebble update. Apparently it's because it's a small little update to them, and they have just added one character plus some bug fixes. So today we are just gonna find out how and what is going on with this update. Okay, let me just check. What is this update all about? For that, let me just keep all these little things away. I was doing some videos just a moment ago, so tomorrow perhaps I will be updating some interesting video. So do check out my channel and subscribe if you want to see that video tomorrow. Okay, let's just have a look. Okay, I see one of you watching it right now. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is Captain Bunny. Okay, so in this update, they added a character, and it's this guy, Blocky the Snowman. So apparently you need 3 snow blocks, one ladder, and 2 coal in order to make him. So I have not unlocked it yet, so we are gonna find out how it's gonna look like. This update is I need 3 snow, right? Okay, where's my snow box? Maybe it's here. Okay, I don't have snow at the moment, so let's travel to one of the snowy areas to get it. For some of the thing that they update, I don't think I can show you much, because for them this update are mainly bug fixes, and they have improved the pet taming, washing and harvesting time apparently by half, but I did not tame any pets in this world, but maybe we could try out and see if it's really that fast and see if we encounter any problems. I mean, I don't mind having a thing as a pet. I used to have them, but clearly there's people who said that it affects performance, and as well as they had this problem of pets disappearing on and off, and I had that too, so I gave up altogether. So we shall find out if it's really better. Okay, so we're gonna craft this Blocky together. So they also improved on these opt-out options for newsletters when you validate your email. They fix some other issues regarding the Pro package that did not appear in your account. They update quite a bit. They have a patch note that is available in the forums, so if you are interested, maybe you could click the link in my description to go to their page and visit the forum, and then you could actually find out more on the details of this update. And Creativerse, they did a live stream before this, and yes, they actually mentioned most of this in their live stream. In fact, their live stream for this time round, it was pretty short. because clearly this update is not, there's not much to show, because it's I mean, it's not that they don't update, it's not a big update or what, but maybe for the general user like you and me, we only see, we don't see the cosmetic stuff. I mean, we only see the cosmetic stuff, and they do a lot of things that's behind the scenes probably. So well, I'm not gonna discuss what's broken, but they are gonna roll out some bug fixes tomorrow, so hopefully those will get fixed. And let me see. Oh, my stream health is not very good, but I hope that it's not that jerky. Okay, so let's craft this together. Okay, so we have Blocky the snowman right now. Let's place him somewhere and we'll see what happens. Okay, can we rotate him? Only left and right, so it behaves a little bit like a processor or forge. You can't really rotate it sideways. That limits a little of the things you can do with it. So let me just borrow a sword from here just to show you what it can do. Okay, because this guy is actually like weapon rag. Yeah, people have been requesting the weapon rag for a while, and here we get it. I mean, here we got it. Ta-da! We got Blocky, who is able to hold on to the swords for us, and you change how he look. So the number 2 will be without the head, I think. Yeah, without the head and the scarf. No, without the head. Yeah, still smiling though. Then after, without the scarf, but also smiling here. The hands are still facing upwards. Number 4 will be without the head, without the accessories, but still having the hands up. Number 5 is a sad face. It looks like it's surrendering with the weapons down, so useful if you're trying to do some adventures and you want someone to look sad. This guy, it seems like right guy for that job. Yeah, so if you don't put weapons, you can't put anything else, so it clearly is just, I mean, it's a weapon rag. Yeah, so looks alright. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, I think I like it smiling like that, and I like its scarf. Looks nice. Looks as comfortable as the yellow carpet here. It's like it's the same graphic but in different color. I mean the same textures but in different color. Yeah, it's nice. It actually fits this area that I did for my gold and diamond farm. Yeah. So I've seen someone else is watching the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is Captain Bunny. As you have not known, I've been doing Creativerse live stream for a while, and I have been looking at the analytics of the streams and stuff, and notice most of my viewers, they are not subscribers. I am surprised actually, because the percentage of my subscribers watching my live streams are not that much, so yeah, and I don't know how my non-subscribers get to know my videos, so It's interesting here. So there we go. Let's find a spot for Blocky the snowman. I don't have a snowy ground, but I think I could put him here with this frigid pad area. I mean, we need some spectators. Actually, I think they fixed something, no? No. Yes, they did, actually. There used to be a problem of the machines being in the true state whenever you leave the area and come back, like when you relog into the game, you will be running, but I think they fixed that. Yeah, it seems like it is fixed. So the snowman could be the guest star now. Oh, of course you're not supposed to carry any weapons. So since this update is a short one, I am thinking that maybe I will actually extend our road here to our frigid pad and perhaps build some stuff for the car park and the promenade if we are able to finish our build, of course, but we shall see. Okay, I see there's 3 of you watching right now. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope your day has been well and fine. On my side, things are doing alright, yeah, and it's like now it's 11:35 p.m. so it's kind of late, but it's okay. In case you have not caught up with my previous streams, I actually did chalk spawner by using a blueprint from air to land, onto land, and yeah, it works pretty well. And I actually tried to refine the spawner to so-called maximize the space, because he actually make it I mean, in my opinion, it looks a bit sparse. I mean, it spreads over 4 claims, and you have I think 8 platforms, perhaps 8 platforms. So I was thinking that there's a lot of space that is in between, and perhaps we could, you know, close up the gaps or make more platforms, like another Creativerse player, Avril ED. I don't know how to pronounce your name, probably Avril ED. Avril, yeah. Anyway, he proposed using more of the platforms to actually make it more efficient. Well, I did try, but clearly it didn't work out. So, well, so in the end, I decided not to continue trying out doing a duplicate spawner, because the end-to-end spawner works fine and very well, so there's no point for me to redo it anyway. So for the road wise to the other side, I actually need to have asphalt and some salt blocks, perhaps stone blocks. Yeah, well, need to extend this away over there. So I have some blueprints in the workshop, is under the city roads blueprint, so I could use I'm not gonna subscribe more. I mean, I think if you click on the cornerstone, you actually subscribe to your own blueprints. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing the lag here, but yeah, it's getting a little lag. I need straight road. Why have a straight road? No. No, I don't have a straight road at the moment here. Maybe I will still subscribe to it. No? Yeah, I have a straight road. Yeah. Okay. I will get another one too. The dotted line here. So I have some sort blocks if I remember right. Here. Let me just keep some of the stuff that I do not need, like this, or the lamps, and sword I can get here already. Actually, I like to keep it on this area. I actually built this arena for the Pumpkiru campaign, and as you know, the mobs, the idol drops, they actually gave you a lot of obsidian gear, and I don't have anywhere I wanna. I mean, it's more expensive to keep it in a chest than to display it, so I make it into a feature. If you are able to fill it up, actually it looks kind of like a railing. So yeah, if you download this blueprint, you can actually fill it up if you want, but right now you can't really get the drops anymore, I think, unless you have the idols, of course. Yep. So I got the sod blocks. I need also some stone slab. I don't have the... Hold on, wait. I got a lot of fossils here. Stone slab. I have stone slabs here. I have a lot of stone, so yeah. All the leftovers from building the truck spawners actually. Okay, let's just craft some stone slab. When you hold shift and click, it will actually craft 10 instead of 2. So you press and hold shift and you click, so it will give you more actually. Yeah. Gob of glue also. Where are my glue blocks? If I'm not wrong, I put it together with the bowl. Yeah, because this mold can actually process into goo, so we are running short of that, I think. Do I have it here? No. Okay, as I said in the previous... oh, hold on, there's a bunch here. As I said in the previous video, I really need to build some warehouse that is better organized. But you know, even if I did a warehouse, it still doesn't change the fact that I have to manually sort them out. I really wish that they have a centralized system, and each chest is like a withdrawal machine which you can just access to all your items in multiple tabs. I mean, that would be really I mean, it will be simplified, you know. But of course, it may be a problem if you are gonna share items with friends, or yeah, that could be a problem. So let's see. Oh, ED, hi. Thanks for coming by to my stream. I just saw the live chat and I have to tap out to the windows in order to see the chat. Yeah. So yeah, as I was mentioning, we just check out the newest update. We crafted a one Blocky, the snowman. Now we are just trying to extend our little road here to go over the other side. Yeah, because um, my frigid pad is all the way the other side, and just trying to have have a road built over there. Not sure if I'm gonna decorate it at the moment, but well, we shall see. So in case you guys do not know, or if you do not drive or something, but the continuous lines are for to make sure that the cars don't overtake at the certain areas. So the blueprint that I created in a modular fashion, you could actually place them. All of them have a notch at whichever location for you to extend out with all the different blueprints. So it's modular. You could actually visualize where the road and how the road is gonna go before you build them. Yeah. So clearly, when you are at the intersection, you can't really overtake a vehicle. So I'm gonna use the newest line here. And that's Ford. I hope your day has been fine. Yep, I think you have mentioned that before. I wasn't too worried. What do you mean that? Oh, you mean I have to alternate tab out to the main screen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I'm just trying to. I mean, let's say I'm really hope that it didn't annoy anybody, because it's you know, being responsive is important to actually, you know, engage with your viewers and stuff. And well, so I really like building roads. I mean, I used to. The reason why I created the blueprint is actually because I've been to some other um, servers, and most of the big towns and stuff, the reason why they are built or their towns are look so good because they build paths and roads and all the it's actually all the little things around the builds that make it look um, even more impressive. So if it's just the building itself, like example my town, without the path it may look a bit awkward, but I believe once I am able to chop all the pathways and stuff, it may look somewhat better. Like, even if you look at this road, it already feels um, pretty cool. I mean, at least for me. Yeah. Okay, I think I need to get more wax and need to produce more stone rods. Have you checked out the update already? Everleady? Or should I call you Ed? I'm not sure actually. Yep, the alternate tab thing. A path or road gives some structure and direction as compared to just a few buildings flung down randomly. Yeah, I agree with that totally. I was watching a video by Sloppy um, today actually. He uploaded that video yesterday and he was building this bridge to one of his build that he had done before, and yeah, the way he built some of his or when he built in his video, he actually explained a lot on his thoughts on how he would like the build to be. There was it's pretty interesting to see how um, other builders create and their thought process, especially I remember there was one video that he was actually um, explaining his idea on using the frost bundle. He used the frost bundle in a cave, and it was the effect was really nice. I mean, it's a little random, yeah, but it's a kind of style to it. I mean, it feels um, mysterious. I find the build, yeah. And of course, I watched Avril Edie's live stream before. Um, yeah, there was once you were doing your super secret space station. Yeah, that live stream. It was interesting to see how you were building it too. So you are saying not really check things out, logged on briefly to grab a screenshot for a thumbnail, but that's all. Too much to check out other than Blocky, and that's true, which is why I'm building my road, and you know, everything else is kind of behind the scenes. Yeah, I totally agree. Which is why I'm being a little productive here to continue building the road over. I don't think I will be editing my um combos frigid pad anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna be building this over and perhaps decorate it another time or what, I don't know. Yeah, in case you're wondering what is this, why I use a stone stairs and a slab. Actually this little gap is like a drain, um, a scupper drain that is just beside the road. Yeah, so let's go. The way they calculate the coins for the blueprint is it's really I mean I don't really know how it works, because for some blueprints, like for example my city road blueprint is it costs 100 coins just to get a small part uh, of it done, so it's kind of expensive for me because yeah, maybe they think that the asphalt is hard to create. Maybe they go by a different tier or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's okay if you got a lot of coins to spare, but otherwise it's pretty easy to get the materials. You could do it slowly. And roads, although they are important to make your town looks good, but they are not really that critical. It can wait, it can wait. I need more stone slabs, and I think my stone rods are done also. I find that the fossils are a little bit hard to get, other than mining them in the fossil layer. You could get them from bones, is true, but to process them using bones is a little bit long, and unless you have a spawner for pixies, if not, getting bones is also a little bit complicated. So yeah, and the other day I learned a trick from some of the forum posts, that actually you could use a blueprint block, and you can use it like a scanner for items, for ores, or for even fossils in the layers. So actually I use that since I was building the combo rigid pad. I had to get a lot of resources quickly because I only have 10 days. I only have slightly less than 2 weeks, so I had to try my best to get it fast. So I will go down like that to whichever layer, and then I will place down the block, and I will scan, and I will see where are all the ores that I need. Like for example, you can see that there's a bundle of fossil like that, so you could actually proceed towards there. The only thing is you have to make a kind of marking to know that it's actually where you are looking at. Like for example, I've dug a hole here, so this is where I am, and so it's probably about 6 blocks up. There's a bundle of fossils there. There's nowhere else. Okay. Anyway, so you can just continue going upwards about 5 blocks. Oh, not here. So it's probably somewhere here. Where is it now? Okay, it's just beside there, yeah. So I'm in the right track. So it should be around here, as you can see. It simplifies a lot. At least you do not need to dig or mine blindly, and you waste your time and effort for nothing. Yeah, this is how you get the ores or whichever that you want, the quicker fashion. So you can see that there's some fossils here, just to make sure there's no fossils around me. No. So it's probably on the right like that. Should be around here. but I'm still wasting a lot of effort on that, and I don't really count, but it should be around here. Where is it? It here. Maybe I will just try to scan here. Nope, I'm too high up. How about here? Okay, so it's on the left there. I've overshot. Here. There. A bunch of them. So it helps to scan all the areas for fossils, for example, or even tourmaline, or some other blocks like manatite as well. So now we have a bunch of them, and we can carry on with our build. Let's go up. Okay. We call them gutters in the USA. Basically, they're there to let water run off the road and direct it in a particular direction. That's right. Yeah, it is a gutter. That's right. Actually I was an architectural student before, and I'm not an architect, but actually we also call the roof gutters gutters in that way. Those little drains on the top at the roof eaves to collect rainwater is also known as roof gutters. Yeah. If not, we will call this surface drain. Yeah, surface drain. But of course, this is a game. I'm not supposed to do it that realistic. But it's hard not to sometimes, because if you put you associate the game with realistic elements, it makes the player feel more comfortable with the things they see. It's just like when you see those people using the arc science art to create let's say an oven, a fridge, or that kind of stuff, or even paintings or whichever. It's basically they are mimicking the things they have in real life. So in order to feel that the build is familiar to them that way. More stairs. All of them. I guess it's about afternoon time for you in the US, I guess, or evening time perhaps. I remember that every time I watch a playful live stream, is basically my evening time, which is the afternoon for you guys. So stone rods too. I know Actually, I don't need so much stone rod. I have 594 there. I need more stone slab, perhaps. And I need the goo too. Gob of goo. Yeah. So I was saying that I didn't want to talk about the things that broke in this update, but since they're gonna release the fix tomorrow, but this is what broke for me because I actually had some of those builds with the holiday lights, and now it's starting to look a little awkward. Yes, all over the place. So, but as many other players who have given the feedback, so I guess they're gonna revert the changes to before, so I don't really need to do anything to change it. Yeah, that's good for me. And even the fidget pad that I built, there's a lot of those holiday lights inside as well, so I'm not gonna individually change it because it's gonna be complicated. Okay, 5 PM here. Okay, cool. Are you gonna be live streaming tonight? Or I mean tomorrow perhaps for me? This done? Thanks for watching the stream, by the way. I really appreciate that. Okay, now I'm reaching towards the shore. It's either I do a little bit of amendments here in order for it to spread over an area, or I could perhaps move on straight, but I could extend out a little bit of the road, because the idea is I would like to have a car park here where we can park some vehicles. We could just download some vehicles from the workshop or even create our own, I don't know, but I'm thinking of doing a car park plus some promenade down here for people to walk over. So yeah, if it's a car park, then it may not be a good idea to know, but it's okay to. Should I do it in dotted or it's okay? I think it's fine. I will do it in dotted line, so we could actually do a overtaking or crossing to the other direction, whichever. My internet connection has been a little bit of a problem. It's not very stable, and I just hope that it doesn't affect the live stream. It's a little bit like when I was watching the live stream this afternoon. I couldn't even run an update at the same time. I mean, I couldn't update Creativerse plus watch Playful's live stream, so yeah, the internet is that bad, you know. Okay. Okay, nice road. Actually, I may not need all that, but I'm just gonna do it first. Just complete the blueprint before we amend anything. Okay, so I guess we will need one more section here. Perhaps will we reach the end of the blocks? Okay, maybe two more sections, so we stop the road here temporarily before we continue the car park. Nope, I don't do evening streams. Too much noise with people home, and my normal Friday morning stream time will be a dentist appointment this week. Okay, so next stream I do will be Saturday morning. I see, your morning will be my afternoon, I guess. And yeah, but usually weekends I will go out with my family, so yeah, it's for some family time which is important. No matter how busy we are, we should still cater for them. But I mean, as much as possible, whenever I could, I would pop by um, our fellow Creativerse streamers live streams and stuff, just to say hi and, you know, show my support for you guys. Or if I really can't make it, I would at least perhaps retweet your announcement on Twitter, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just little help, yeah, and it goes a long way actually for everybody. Okay, let's fill this up. Still craft a lot. Don't have much anymore to collect my goo blocks. I mean my globe of goo. Actually, I was I think in my previous stream I did said before, no, maybe not, but I said in the forums before that I was really inspired by the builds that I saw on Lucky Sheep's World, which is really huge, and I think I would like to do the next build in the 4 claim or 2 claim size. So I don't know yet what I'm gonna build in that sense, but I really would like to do a super huge one, because as you can see here, before the party pet contest, I built mostly in terms of 15 by 15, smallest blueprint, because I mean, personally I also feel that if you are able to make the best out of the small blueprint, it can look quite cool as well. So as someone mentioned, bigger builds doesn't mean it's better. So there's a contest currently which is run by the PG2G, I think, gamers. I think it's pretty interesting. It's run by this guy called Cupcakes Crusade, I think, and basically it requires the players or the contestants to build cupcakes, a cupcake castle or something. So I find that it's a very interesting idea to build like a cupcake. I mean, it must be like full of sweetness or candy or that kind of stuff. It's funny, it's food, and it will be interesting to see who and what people can come up with. The last time I tried to run some contests, and basically I was asking for the contestants to build using this city roads blueprint, but apparently there's nobody who participate in it, so perhaps my prize wasn't that interesting. It was just the pro key, so yeah, maybe it's not that interesting. This time around their price is actually a $25 Steam gift card. So I mean, I'm doing a shout out for them as well, so they could, I mean, it's out of my own how to say, goodwill perhaps. I'm just trying to help out for them to have some traffic perhaps. If you check out the forum, you could actually participate in this contest. Yeah, it would be cool to see people participating. The last time they run a contest, it was Lucky Licky Noobs who ran the contest, and I built the black boxy house over there. It's actually for their contest as well, but I didn't ask for the prize because I mean, I didn't participate for the prize, I participate for fun. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna participate for fun as well for the cupcake. Say it's a contest. I'm not sure if I have the time, because I think his timeline is until the 15th of February, I think. Right now there's so many contests running. There's even the Valentine's Day contest or something, run by Dora. So wow, there's plenty of contests everywhere. Yep, sounds about like what I try to do. You mean for the contest or for which part? Because maybe I skipped. It was quite long ago before you replied, or you already replied for a while before I see this message. Sorry. I think that's the good reason for me to get a second screen next time. I really would like to upgrade my computer soon, but of course it's not a priority, but I would love to upgrade my computer. But I did think about it, like even if I upgrade the computer, I can't change the infrastructure in my area, so I could have the latest computer, but my internet connection is, if it's like crap, you will never make it as well. So yeah, it's a, how do you say that? It's hard to manage both the quality of the stream plus financially wise. I mean, is it worth it? I mean, I don't really like to spend it anyhow, you know. It's like even my contest, I mean the coins I won from the contest, I did not spend it. I still have 5,006 coins 600 coins here. I did not spend it anyhow on in the shops for whichever bundle. I only purchase what I need at the moment, so I still have some recipes that I did not buy yet, but because I did not see the use at the moment, so I did not buy. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the moment that I really need them. You can call that being prudent finance, perhaps. Okay, regarding supporting other streamers, I ought to make a bit of reference in my comments about what they are commenting on. Perhaps, but I think it's more. I mean, it's not your fault, but it's probably mine because I don't get to check my streams. My comments very frequently. So, it's like when I watch your streams, I don't. I mean, you reply pretty fast, and you know, it's not really. I think it's not you, it's me. Yeah. So don't worry about it. Maybe I should run this chat thing on my phone so I can watch the chat as I stream, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know what's the better way, because my computer is, you see, like example, I'm beside my party pad here and my FPS is currently at like 14 or 16, and I'm sure the viewers like you, probably you will see that I'm lagging or the stream is not really that smooth perhaps, but you know, it's the best I've got, so we make the best out of what we have in life anyway. I mean, as much as possible, of course. I mean, personally I find that as much as we should be ambitious in some ways, we should also have contentment at times. So yeah, it's a hard balance. Okay, did I not do my stone slabs? Okay. It's probably because it's getting late that I'm a little bit not in the right frame of mind, perhaps. So stone slabs. I mean, some people, they like to use other stones like limestone or bedrock to convert them into stone slabs. But I find that it's a little bit of a waste unless it's just one or two. But I have some stone slabs here. Okay. Yeah. I find that it's a little bit of a waste, although I don't really use the bedrock that much. I use limestone more than bedrock. Yeah. I mean, I haven't got much inspiration to use bedrock as much as the other players do. I've seen some builds that has very beautiful usage of bedrock, and I think there's a player called Tignes or Tignes. I don't know how to pronounce that name. The guy who won the second place in Cosmos Cheeses contest. Yeah, I think recently he's built a Pegasus with bedrock. So yeah, Pegasus is a mythical creature. In case I don't pronounce it correctly, but yeah, it's like a horse but with wings. So he used a couple of all the bedrocks and stuff to create that creature. So yeah, it's quite cool. Yeah, but like as I was saying, I don't really uh, buy blocks and use a lot of them. Is I buy some as I need them, but um, it's like I had the industrial bundle, but I have not explored fully the capabilities of all the blocks there. Okay, so now we've got the road, and this is for extension to other areas next time. Wow, that's a long road here. Anyways, if you know the size of the cars and stuff in Creativerse, then most of it is a 5 blocks kind of um, a width. So it's like in order to have the nice width for the vehicles to sit on. I can show you an example. For example, I subscribed to some of the cars before, all my subscription, which I would like to build them at times, but like for example this one. It's a small car somewhere. Okay, a sports car perhaps, but I'm not sure if it will be shown. Maybe I will use. I know one that definitely will show is the ambulance perhaps. Okay. For example, we have an ambulance here, and the width, as you can see here, most of the cars they built by Echo is actually the width is 3 blocks. So if you want it to look nice and neat, usually I will do it in a 5 blocks width, so you will get the car parked nicely on the side like that. I mean, whichever car that you want to build, of course, like that example. Yeah. So of course you will need to draw the lines as well. So other than the 5 blocks, you will need to have the lines around the blocks. Which is something like that. Yep. Thing is, I mean personally I would fill up the bottom with mud, or I mean not mud, the dirt, so that there won't be a problem of mobs spawning under the slabs. It's very likely because I noticed that whenever I build something that I didn't fill up the bottom, I will get maybe sometimes you will get rocksters, or even you will hear keepers beneath the wall or behind the wall, that kind of stuff. So it's not very it's not going to be very nice, because you will start to hear all those little sounds. So it's better to just fill up the stuff. I think I should use one of the blueprints to fill up all this. Sit like that, perhaps. Run. Okay. I really like to have. I really enjoy the blueprint update because with the blueprint, you actually could do a lot with the block fill and the like you could fill up areas like this, which in the past you have to do like what I did a moment ago, which is to place it line by line or block by block, which would take you forever. With this you could actually just build it up very quickly. It's super convenient. Save a lot of time. I think this is the reason why, even though I have Minecraft, but I did not play Minecraft at all. There's really some features that you are so used to it in Creativerse that you don't really wanna, change it. It's like I'm really used to it. Creativerse. It's hard to learn more things after. So it's a bit small. Now I'm wondering if I should do a parallel parking lot or should I do a reverse parking like this. If it's a parallel parking, it will be 5 block step. I don't know. Okay, what did you say? I reply quickly because I'm using a service called Restream, and the Restream chat app I can set on top of Creativerse and mostly transparent. I click through so it doesn't interfere with the game. You mean the Restream chat it's always on top of whatever program that you play? I have thought about the phone thing for chat as well. You could have also replaced the slabs and stairs with grass. You are limited to block. Oh, I know I know what you mean, but I couldn't do that because if I replace the slabs and the stairs with grass, it will actually be rotated, so it's not gonna look the same as the grass top. Yeah, I tried before. That's the limitation of using this blueprint, which is not the 15 by 15 block fill or something. Okay, I've decided that I want to do a parallel parking lot. Okay, in case my viewers who are not drivers, a parallel parking lot is basically a parking space that is parallel to the road direction. It's not exactly the safest parking lot along the road, but well, because I need my sort blocks actually. Where did I keep all sort blocks? This. Okay, never mind. Let's go and make some salt. Where is that stuff that I have? I'm looking for my flaming skulls. Should have flaming skulls somewhere. Never mind, I'll just go and grab some more. I actually keep all my Halloween builds, Halloween items in my Halloween arena. It's basically a space where I just keep all the loot we get from Halloween. Yeah. So I use a lot of sword blocks here in the combos party pad. The last time I tried to create the sword blocks, if you know how it's done, to get the materials, it actually takes a lot of time. So here I actually did a lot of bombing with the flaming skull, which is like a free fire bomb. So I could just simply dump this. Of course you don't try this in a public server. I'm doing this in my own world, so it's not a big deal, but if you are in the other public worlds, it's better not to destroy the landscape like that. But in any case, this island may be changed in the future as well, so I would just harvest whatever I could here. I don't know what to build here yet, but looking at how close it is to my existing build, I believe that it's gonna be there's gonna be construction on it too. Just not sure what at the moment. In case you're wondering, my world map is actually reference world 8. And my coordinates is somewhere here at this corner. Yep. It's an island, and I tried to find one that is like you fit it in a claim or something, and I think most of the people, if you are in a public world, there will be people who grab this plot of land, because it's really an island and you could actually use the claims available to actually purchase the whole island. Like you could just get like 6 claims, you could get this full island, plus 7 claims, so you can build whatever on this island in a public world. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, how much do I have? So I've got like 181 sword blocks, which is enough for the moment. Yes. Yep. I've thought of putting sand in lava and then harvesting them, but I think it takes too much time, so the flaming skull would actually be a lot easier. Oh yeah, I just read your comment actually. You can harvest sand and place it in lava, yeah. Yeah, I did try that before, but you know, I really want to be fast, and I don't want to wait too long. With the block field, I could probably how to say, fix the terrain soon when I want it, but not at the moment. How should it look? Five. Okay. So if the car is parked here, there shouldn't be any drains here, but there should be like some kind of lines, right? So like something like that. Let's make it balance. I have one. Okay, tell you what, maybe I will go and grab my own vehicle. I had a vehicle here that I built myself. Maybe I will capture it right now. There. Okay. Just use this one. That. Let's capture this vehicle. 2. Okay. I want to capture one block less. The height 2 is fine. Seems weird. 3 perhaps. 2 is okay. Yep. Depth is correct. No. 6. Okay. So this is my vehicle. I will call this sports. No, Captain Bunny's sports car. Well, not very unique name, but well, I don't know. Maybe I will call it a cooler name, Black Viper. Well, whichever. Black Viper. Okay. Just another car. Vehicle. Okay. So we've got the Black Viper here. So we could use the Black Viper to plan our car park. Because technically we could use the same block and just do more modification with other kind of blocks to make it look different. Three, 4, 5. That's it. Okay, I can't see the rest of it. But just now it was like 6. The depth is 6, right? Oh, it's a shame that we can't see the full block. I mean the full car. Now when just try to customize it with this, just to see the outline of it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot of death statues, so it's gonna be a problem here. Okay, but I can think it would be just like here. So hold on, let me just go there quickly and have a look. It's a 6, 7, I don't know. I don't like to count those things. Yeah, so after the death statue there will be one block space, so I need 2 block space after the death statue in order to have a nice width there. So after this there will be 2, and then it will be here. Yeah, something like that. Should it be here? Should be 1 block less, I think. Yep, something like that. Actually, I could have used is that the industrial law or something? There's one that is somewhat grey and looks like a road with white lines. I could have used that one, but the thing about that block is that you only have one choice, and it doesn't match the other kind of road. So this asphalt is still better choice because it's just solid black with together with salt you can draw almost anything here. Yeah, so I have something like that for the parking, so I can replicate like maybe 2 more cars, 3 cars perhaps, 3 more cars, I don't know. We can see how we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yep. So how about some more? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only have 3 spots. Can put 3 cars here, I guess. Okay. Actually, I would love that they will add like asphalt slopes or something, so that we can slope down our roads. Be cool like that, and you more versatile after. Yeah, the blueprint ghost images don't like some things, mostly things used as details. Yeah, it's true. It should render all actually. Industrial concrete or something, yes. Oh, I have used that as a ceiling on Creativerse in one of my builds there, and actually I liked the industrial concrete as a ceiling because the grey is really nice. So if you are looking for a grey block, that is actually a very nice block. I need more coal. I haven't thought about how to cover the bottom of the road, so for the time being it's left like floating, but by right I'm supposed to be building like some foundation or something. So this is my last stack of coal. Probably have to manufacture some of it. You can manufacture one at the moment. I just noticed there's 5 of you watching right now. Whoever that just joined, welcome to the stream. I'm Captain Barney, and we are streaming Creativerse right now. It's a bit lagging here. Freeze bomb. The freeze bomb. Okay, I have one. Okay. I'll use the cheaper one, perhaps. But actually I have a lot of super extractor, so why not? Anyway, never mind. I will just use this one. Advanced extractor. Oh, shit. I missed. No. Okay. I need more freeze bomb now. Okay, what did I do? Rainbow turf and ice and thing is I don't have rainbow turf. What was it that I need? I think we could throw this, no? Blizzard potion, no. Not blizzard potion, but there's one that we got from the holidays that I think it's the blizzard bomb, right? Okay, let's just throw the blizzard bomb. Can give us... No? No, it's not the blizzard bomb. I remember there was a freeze bomb or something that's given for free the last holiday. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, whatever, never mind. I can't do it right now. I will need to go and hunt for some rainbow, and it's okay. We'll just try our best. Okay, the best thing to do here. I just don't want to be drowned inside my own lava farm. I think the problem is with my hitbox here. It's like, because I placed this snow buried container and it's actually it's not a solid block, so all the freeze bomb doesn't get heat. to the box, the target. So perhaps I should add a slab behind or something. Here. So it should be here. Is it there? Not here, but there. Supposed to be there. Oh, one block higher. So that the next time I do this, it will actually hit the stone slab. Okay. Okay, that should be enough for this live stream. I mean, as in the for now, yeah, that we can continue building our stuff. Okay. Let me just have a look. Yep, I like all shapes, all the shapes in all the textures. You need to make one of Antulance spawners customized with big stone. Okay, yeah, it's true. I definitely need more spawners, especially the ones for Rambo, Turf, and of course the corruption spawner. I am intending to do. I haven't. I was just thinking of doing this stream first before proceeding with the other stuff. I did try to. I don't know if you caught the thing I said earlier, but I did try to modify and try to improve the truck spawner. According to what you have given the input, basically you said something about extending the number of platforms to have a better gain. I did try, but I didn't get it to work that well. I mean, no trucks spawn actually. I could show you the site if you want in a short while. Hold on, let me just shove this little block here. I bring you to that site, and maybe you could tell me what went wrong. Perhaps I was trying to be too fancy with the spawning pad. Perhaps, yeah. I mean, I tried to draw some designs with the stuff, so that could be the problem. I don't know. Okay, anyway, we will come back here later. I will show you the thing I tried to do with the spawning pad. Yeah, need to fly to that area. So this is Antulance spawning pad. It works really well. You can see that the truck still spawn at 11:30 AM. I mean Creativerse time. I mean, by right, they said that it only spawns between 6 to 11. So it's already 11:45 now. Creativerse time. Yeah, so this is the spawning pad that I was trying to be fancy. I know. I think I tried to push it a little. It's a 15 by 15 pad. I wanted it to look balanced with one block of mineral water, and apparently nothing spawns occasionally there's one or two trogs spawns, but I'm not sure if it's the pattern, because I did try to change it to a pattern that is more solid like that. It doesn't spawn too. I did try before with the same pattern, but the mix of sandstone and canyon stone, but I noticed that the trog spawns on dark canyon stone and ruddy canyon stone mostly, so I'm not sure if it is really important to mix all the different type of stone in the canyons, or I could just put one solid um, ruddy canyon stone. I don't know, I was trying to be too fancy, I guess. Yeah, there is a different spawn rate with and without mineral water. You need 4 blocks of mineral water for the highest spawn rate though. 4 blocks. Okay, so which is what you said. You actually built the 16 by 16, was it? I think you did the 16 by 16. So if that's the case, then I will have to do a 16 by 16, which is the same as Entulen's spawner actually. Okay, so that's why his works so well. Okay, but I will see if I could like follow your platforms and build more of it, because it's true. I also agree that, you know, the trucks have to walk pretty long distance here, and yeah, it takes more time than what I would like it to be. Yep. I also realized that actually you could reduce some of the blocks that he actually catered for. Like for example, you could actually remove all the bottom blocks, because the trucks won't go through, and they will still jump onto the platform. So I mean, anyway, they will still get stuck here. They won't be able to jump anyway. So I mean, you could save a couple of blocks here and there, and well, I don't know, maybe I will add some fans as well, I don't know. But if that's the case, I could still do the fancy stuff, but maybe I will lay it differently just to fit a 63 by 63 actually. I feel that for 4 claims to build a spawner is a little bit big. I mean, I just would like to maximize the space, I mean the efficiency of it. I mean, sure, his spawner works really well and very reliable, but I just thought about, you know, if I'm a player who wants to have a spawner, I would like to have one blueprint to build instead of 5, and you know, it would be a lot easier for someone to build it, or even myself if I go to other world. The pattern is not what is making the difference. I did a 14 by 14 to give some space between the pads. I don't think the space is particularly necessary, though it just gave me a place to put teleporters into a choke point. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I know, because you if you build you could build the pad in a full solid claim size, of course, but the thing is, we want the mobs to be, you know, to consolidate into one area and then they get killed. So which is why there's the gap, and we actually let it follow the path in order to be killed by the corruption water. So I mean, I don't know, I will still probably, if I have the time again, I will refine it, but you know, it's a tedious process. Tedious process. I mean, technically I have something that is working, so I could spend more time on other stuff like maybe a corruption spawner or something like that. I don't know. So just carry this. I think maybe I will choose some very nice vehicles to build here. Of course, one of the vehicles I already have it, that is my own, but I could use some other nice vehicles that is from the workshop. I don't think it's dotted line, no? I think it's more like that. I mean, then there's probably a number here somewhere. I mean, a car park. Usually it's like this with a number. Simply just a number perhaps. Maybe just a number like that. Okay, just place something like a white block here just to like it's a number for the time being. I will add the arc sign with to put some numbers there perhaps. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yep. Let's have a look. Time. Okay, I think it's 1 AM now, and I think I should go and have a good sleep. I would like to thank all of you for watching the live stream tonight, and yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it, and we'll see each other the next time. And thanks every lady for popping by again. And yeah, you really warm up the live chat. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Okay. Yep, so I will see you guys the next time. Bye, have a good day.